Welcome back to Let's Play SaGa 2 Hihou Densetsu. This is Big Los. We are at the Sky Pillar, and we are leaving Apollo's world, and we're gonna check out the next world, since we have got all the relics that we can here. So let's head on to the left this time. Yes, I know it's reversed. Let's see if we have enough relics to open this door. And we do. Right on. Alright, so let's just make our way around this passage to the next world. And there's that little blue slime angel that takes you to see the goddesses and get more threads of fate. Speaking of which, I am considering scrapping my plan of going through this game without using a thread of fate, because apparently you miss all of the side quests if you don't use threads of fate. You can't even get to the dragon god without using a thread of fate. Okay, here's a new enemy, the apparition. This corresponded to the Obake or Obake. Not really sure how it was pronounced. It was the first ghost in the ghost family. And as you can see, I had the fast forward on because I was doing a little bit of grinding, not too much. Trying to build up my stats a little bit. Fortunately, my human and Esper's HPs are kind of low for this stage in the game. Now, there's nothing that I dislike more than grinding with no obvious benefit, because it's completely random what stats are increased. So instead, I'm just going to just take it as it comes, I guess. Unless I'm at a real disadvantage, then I'm going to have to grind. Alright, so we got ourselves a defense source. Now, looks like Shala is the one with the lowest defense, so if we have her drink that potion, it'll bring her up to the same level as Chrono, and they will have the same defense score, even though Chrono is wearing more equipment to raise his. However, they both have the lowest defense scores of the entire party. Okay, we got another buried treasure chest over here. Alright, we got a gold nugget, so that's something that we're going to store at the free warehouse man when we get to this town. There's not much to this world, just kind of a canyon with one town in it. You know? Kind of a boring world, I guess. And yes, we do have a buried treasure in the middle of town, but we don't have any room in our inventory. So we'll make some room, but first let's go in here and check out what they sell here. So they sell this thing which I guess allows you to disarm a weapon? Okay, I wonder how that works. So I'm not going to get it and try it. Most monsters don't use weapons, they use natural weapons or spells. They also sold the throwing coins. Now, we didn't have to spend any money, but we did recharge our abilities, so now let's store some of these items. Okay. We're going to store these gold nuggets until we get to the Edo world. And that just shows you how much space you're allotted in the free warehouse man. We'll store this revenge blade. I'm thinking about equipping that next on Chrono. I wonder if it'll raise his stat if no one attacks him and he doesn't counterattack when he uses it. Or does he have to get attacked and then counterattack for him to actually boost a stat? Where did that come from? The mithril gloves? Oh, yeah, that was when I put the Giant's gloves on Chrono. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just go sell it then and make some more room. But in the meantime, we have enough space to get this item, so let's see what it is. Yggdrasil leaf. That's the same Leaf of the World tree as in the Dragon Warrior / Dragon Quest games. And yes, it's a Muse item. Oh, the Guardian's secret base? Who are the Guardians? Okay. Oh, they sell mithril armor here. And Staff of Healing. Alright, we'll sell that, and then I guess we'll buy a couple mithril armors. I think. Do we have those already? Okay, we got a mithril shield for Robo. I think that has the same effect as equipping him with the mithril armor. Let's buy 2 for right now. And then let's go into Robo's equipment. See what happens if we replace the mithril shield with the mithril armor. No change. So, equipping a shield on the robot is a less expensive way to bring up his defense, equivalent to the same type of armor. Alright, so now we got our defense for our human and Esper up to 31, which is better. Not great. I'm still looking for an opportunity to upgrade the sprite. The monster meat that I want Glenn to eat will be the crab. Or something to that effect. And then after that I will have the monster eat the meat of it like a dive eagle, so it'll change back into a variant fairy, which is like a sprite except it has more spells and abilities, higher HP and stats. Let's see what these people say. No, we don't know the Guardians. Who are the Guardians? Nothing to see here. Move along now. And what do you have to say? What a lie. I don't think you could become a god that easily. Oh. Yeah, that same dialogue was in Final Fantasy Legend 2 and an earthquake happened. Okay, so we paid 100 Caro or 100 gold, whatever, to have him tell us to use the jukebox. Now, earlier when I was talking, we spoke with a character that said the hero's tune played every time people disappeared inside the tavern. So that's what we're gonna play. And a secret door opens. It's a secret door. Hey, you look like the guys who were in the ruins of the ancient gods, taking the relics. Ah, you kidnapped us, locked us in a cell. But you left us all of our equipment. I guess if we wanted to, we could just blow up the door. Oh, it's Dad, here to rescue us. He's the Colonel? Do we have to terminate the Colonel's command with extreme prejudice? Alright, we can go. Well, I'm not exactly a kid anymore, having defeated a god. Alright, so before we go and talk to Dad, let's go around this entire base and see what everyone has to say. New God's spies are searching for this base? Well, I hope they weren't spying on me when I revealed the entrance. Well, thanks, I think. Alright, so let's go down these set of stairs. Or this set of stairs, I should say. And we got another room up here with Star Trek doors. Yeah, I kinda got that from other people telling us that. World is about to collapse. Well, is it one world or many worlds? Oh, is that why everything is like so advanced yet so primitive? I guess so. See, there's computers, but then we have like swords and stuff. See, look, there's a couple desktops right there. Yeah, and you guys got like Star Trek doors. But up top, it looked like the Old West. The worlds are falling apart, okay. And what do you have up here? Like a radio station? Mission control? Alright, let's venture down to another lower level. And this looks like the lowest level that we can get to. Wait a minute. The 4 crystals? Like from Final Fantasy? Special item storage, no entry. And what was that about the Ark of the Covenant? Wasn't it at the end of Final Fantasy Legend 2? He comes and wakes you up from bed and he says, we're gonna go find the Lost Ark. Well, in this game, he's already found it. Actually, no, I stayed at the inn. I'm not that tired. Okay, well, I guess that's equivalent to staying at the inn again. Uh-oh. That can only be bad. Oh. How did you get in here? The shops were destroyed? Well, at least they put this guy here for you to buy stuff from. I wonder if he'll still be here to sell us stuff if we ever come back. Okay, now we got monsters in here instead of friendly guardians. Okay, and here we have a new enemy. The Clay Golem. And here's an example of Uteri coming to our aid, even though we didn't ask for it. Thanks, though. That was pretty easy. Most of the enemies in here are singular. Not in groups, unless you get a chain battle. Okay, so this no entry now has 4 chests. Actually, make that 5. It's looking like they're empty so far. Oh, we got a relic. World Tree Leaf. Map ability energy. Okay, that enables you to absorb energy from these like energy fountains that appear. And then you have a 1 in 4 chance of having all your abilities and HP restored. Okay, I guess we're gonna get into a major chain battle here. Okay, so we got a bunch of new enemies. We got a land turtle, we got a bee woman, and we got a poison frog. And I think we've seen the sequoias before, but in case we haven't, there they are. So let's try to use break. Oh, and the higher that your spirit ability is, the higher chance that those instant death spells and petrification will work. Otherwise, they'll just miss. These poison frogs cast poison fog. Kind of interesting. Alright. You know, it's a miracle they haven't killed my characters yet. Alright, looks like we could return the favor by poisoning some of the enemies. Alright, let's stop fooling around and just beat these guys. Yeah, let's cast Flame this time. Glenn will cast Heal. That should get us back up to where we need to be. Oh, not this again. Man, that does a lot of damage. What? That frog is still up? Oh man, we gotta cast Heal again. Yeah, you cast Heal and you cast Heal. Alright, that did it. All that work and we did not get one stat boost. That's just how it is in this game. I kinda don't like the whole randomness of it. Okay, here's another new enemy, the Ogre. By the sound of that music, that's a boss. So I guess we'll use our strongest attacks. And we'll use instant death and see if it works. Bye-bye. Not much of a boss, now was it? And we get another power crystal, increasing Chrono's strength by 1. Hey, mister! Yeah, you didn't want to come down here to check? Okay, well, what, you're just gonna leave us again, or are you gonna help us out this time? You know, now's not really the time for this whole dramatic reunion thing. You know, we kind of have more pressing issues at hand. Alright, so Deadbeat Dad is finally going to help us out. Now we got another boss up top here, but I'm going to check the rest of the areas of this base to see if there's any treasure chests that might have appeared or not. No? Nothing much has changed. However, I'm still going to look. Try to get around all these guys. Oh, that looks new. Okay, here's a new enemy. It's a robot named Z. we'll just, I guess, use our stronger attacks, except for Glenn. We'll conserve Glenn's abilities. Well, that wasn't too hard. Like I said, most of these enemies are singular when you run into them. Well, no treasures in here, so I guess we will just go to that boss as soon as we can. Okay, here's a new enemy, the baby dragon. Glenn used to be a baby dragon, but the weaker variety. This is the stronger variety. And that, too, was easy. So let's battle this chimera-looking thing. Oh, this is a manticore now. Okay. Another new enemy. I guess it's in the same family as the chimera. Yeah, we'll try instant death again, see if that works. Ouch! 666, number of the beast, baby. You saw it here. That was the last use of punch. A speed crystal? Those should be illegal. Oh wait, I'm thinking of a different type of speed crystal. Okay, now that we used a punch, let's equip Rocket Punch, which improves strength. So now Robo's agility drops, and we'll try it out in battle, see how good it is. It'll probably be stronger if we were raising strength instead of agility. So if we gave Robert or Robo an equivalent agility item, it would probably be stronger. Okay, nothing in here. Okay, here's another new enemy, the poison worm. And we got 3 different groups, so we all have to attack each one individually. And I'll have Glenn do nothing. And I guess we'll try out this shock whip. And we get you Terry helping us out again. Well, thanks for getting rid of that ghost. Oh, you did 0 damage. Well, I guess that worm did 0 damage to you too. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, don't think I'm liking this rocket punch that he has. I'm thinking about just going and buying another type of martial art and using that instead. Maybe like a counter or something. Okay, now before we go and check out that monster, let's try to go over here. No, we don't even have any monsters in here. Alright. Enemies are attacking. Okay, this is a sorcerer, which is in the same class as the apprentice, and both being people, they don't drop meat, so you can't turn into one, and you can't use it to change into anything. Oh, ouch! Oh, that didn't work. That didn't work either. You know, I used Chainsaw for 50 uses with Shala, and she didn't hit once. That's just sad. Maybe if we were back on the first world, it would have worked. But not on Apollo's world. Alright, And we got a stat boost, and we got an HP boost for Shala. What do we got this time? Defense crystal, alright, so Glenn's defense goes up by 1 point. Let's use that heal ability. Actually, we only need to use cure, because only one of my party members got really damaged. The thing about cure is it heals more the higher the user's and the target's spirit is. I guess it takes the combination of what their spirits is and it does some type of multiplier. I'm not really sure what it is, but you could look it up on that same site with the monster evolution. Okay, this guy is looking like he's selling the same stuff that was in the item shop. Unfortunately, the old man on the lowest level was correct. All the stores are closed because they were attacked and destroyed. What is that, a Joshua tree? Man, it really is like the Old West here. Alright, so let's try to make our way back to that sky pillar. I guess we've got every relic we can here. Okay, that's one of those energy vortex things. Now, it's not going to appear on the mini-map, at least not yet. So you have to equip this map ability, Energy, and then you press Y to activate the ability. And then we'll see what happens. Okay, it says health, special abilities, and status abnormalities restored. Great, so it's sort of like staying at the end, but for some reason not for the robot. The robot's uses are not restored, however, the Esper's and the monster's abilities are restored. You just have to go to a legitimate inn to get the robot's abilities restored. And we got a monster blocking the sky pillar. And here's another singular enemy, the Commando. Related to the terrorist from Giant's World. However, since it is a human, it doesn't drop meat and you can't turn into one. Oh, you want to kick him, huh? Well, let's return the favor. Bye now. Wait a minute, but you're dead. Oh, that's low, bro. Resorting to kidnapping her? That is really low. Yeah, we gotta help Lynn. She could be, but will we be able to save her? Find out next time. This is Big Los, signing off. Thanks for watching. See you next time, and tenga un buen día.